Hey y'all, I'm Diggin Britt, and today I'm going to show y'all how to make jambalaya sandwich. It is super delicious, and it's got kielbasa's in it. I mean, everybody loves kielbasa's, right? Okay, so let's get started. First, I'm going to bake bacon, which is a little bit different. Instead of frying it on the stove, I've actually already placed bacon onto a cookie sheet. I'm gonna put the bacon in the oven at 400 degrees for about 15 minutes, and I'm just gonna keep my eye on it to make sure that it doesn't get overdone. So I'm gonna go ahead and chop up some green onions, about 2.5 to 3 cups. Now I'm going to chop up about 2 cups of celery, 2 to 3, just depending on how much you love celery. I've already done some here, and I'm going to finish the rest. I'm going to use about 2 bell peppers in my jambalaya. I can smell the bacon baking in the oven. It smells so good. And it's so pretty with those. I'm gonna add the bacon grease to the big pot of jambalaya before I throw my meats in there, so that it has that extra savory, delicious bacon flavor from the bacon fat. I'm gonna use flat leaf parsley or Italian parsley, which is my favorite parsley, and I'm gonna give it just like a loose chop. 2 cups. I put some aside so that I can sprinkle that on top of the sandwich too. I just love those fresh flavors because everything's better fresh. Now we're gonna cut up the sausage. I have andouille sausage and a kielbasa. Slice it up, and it's so fun to play with. So now I've sliced up our andouille, and now I'm gonna slice up our kielbasa. And if you ask me what the hell the difference is, I really don't know. So now I'm gonna pull my bacon out of the oven. I'm gonna take my bacon grease that I have in the bottom of this pan and pour it into my Dutch oven. So now we're gonna start to make our delicious jambalaya. We've got our bacon ready, and I'm gonna chop it up while this is cooking. And we've got our bacon grease inside the pan to give our pork more flavor. I pre-baked the pork and the chicken, and I cut them into small cubes so that they were ready to go into our jambalaya pot. So I have our bacon grease, and I'm gonna put our pork, and already cooked. So now I'm gonna throw in our roughly chopped up bell peppers, and I'm gonna put our 2.5 cups of chopped celery. I'm gonna add some red onions, probably 2.5 to 3 cups. So now I'm going to add our sliced andouille sausage and kielbasa sausage. So we have our cooked pork and our celery, our bell peppers, our sliced sausage, and our red onions. So you want to cook it on the stove for about 10 minutes until the red onions become translucent. So now I'm going to add my baked chicken. I've already cubed it, and it's about 3 pounds of chicken. And I'm going to add about 3 cups of sliced green onions. Now I'm going to add about 1/2 cup of minced garlic. And I'm going to add 2 cups of Italian parsley. I'm going to add about 4 teaspoons of cayenne pepper. I'm just going to eye it. And I'm going to add about 1/2 tablespoon of kosher salt. And some freshly ground pepper. So now I have all of my ingredients in my pot, and I'm going to add 3 cups of water and just let it simmer for about 45 minutes. Put the lid on that bad boy. And now we have to wait. So now I'm going to chop up the bacon so that we can add it on top of our sandwich. Voila. Finito. So now we have our roughly chopped up bacon, so we can put it on top of our sandwich. And now I'm gonna take fresh French bread and slice it open. I'm gonna use Havarti cheese. I'm gonna take our French bread that's been sliced open, and I'm gonna put it in the oven at about 250 for 5 to 10 minutes. I'm just gonna keep my eye on it until it becomes a little bit toasty and the cheese starts to melt a little bit. So now I'm gonna pull our delicious French bread with melty cheese all over it out of the oven. And now it's all slightly toasty. Yoo-hoo! So now we're gonna take our gorgeous jambalaya and place it on our yummy melted cheese. Now I'm gonna put on our freshly baked bacon on top to add even more salty and savory flavor on the top. Give it that little tiny bit of extra crunch. And our fresh chopped green onions. This sandwich is Texas-sized. This is a Texas-sized jambalaya sandwich, y'all. Woohoo! So now I'm gonna slice it and serve it up. So now I'm gonna try it. Mmm, so good. Yes, please. The saltiness of the bacon comes through and the crunchiness, that peppery flavor from the green onions, so yummy. So thanks y'all for joining me while I made this Texas-sized jambalaya sandwich. I sure had fun, and I hope y'all had fun watching. See y'all next time. Nice grass. Yeah. Yeah, I love you. Sorry, cupcake. Hey y'all, I'm gonna show y'all how to make a sandwich. That's good.
It's great.
It's super delicious, and it's got wieners in it, and everything with wieners is way better. The stalk? Okay, it's fun to play with. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I just love saying sausage. So I baked the pork and the chicken. Shut up, Oro. So we have our pork, our sausage, celery, and I have no idea. Oh yeah. So you wanna shit. Okay, and you wanna cook it on the stove. I'm sorry, I'm too hard. I need to like hold on until the god damn it until the red onions become a little bit more translucent. Bake them in the oven and slice them, or I have all of my ingredients. Thanks. Yeah. And I'm going to, so now I have all my, is a huge shit. Where's the salt? The kosher salt. Now I'm gonna add, so now I'm gonna add so now I'm gonna take, who's ready for punishment? So this sandwich is, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna slice this. Hi y'all! Sorry. Yeehaw!